Yo, 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 yo. Yo, John, yo, CK, what's up? How y'all boys feeling on this Tuesday night? Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? It's Tuesday. How y'all feeling now? It was the 4th of July weekend. I'm like, alright, since it's a busy weekend, we just gonna go ahead and just wait till the week starts to go back live. The usual. Yo, sucker. You want me to? I've been hawking off stream here. Yeah, I've been like not streaming, but I've been playing off stream. I was top 60, but I ain't played a whole weekend of the 4th. I ain't played the day of the 4th. Wait, I think I played the day of the 4th, probably like 2 games though, but I barely played it. But Saturday or Sunday I didn't play. I played yesterday though a little bit. Alpha, what's going on?
It's the city of brotherly love, home of the Liberty Bell, where the 76ers are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here. Timeout. Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter is David Arthur. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here.
Talking about spending for first play. That's cool. Get couch out that buddy. Nah, y'all could get couch out that buddy though. Don't get it up like buddy. Y'all know. We got 2 in here already. Look like buddy.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different. Now, here's Maxey. And Holmgren pulls it down. Very dangerous to lead a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. Holmgren the screen. That would fall. Inside, SGA will make more room for himself when he can be effective down low. No one here ever does he let you go. Good on the shot. And he's not going to miss it.
Yo, let's go. First day back in like what, a week? We do a crossover, man. Right. I'm gonna get this ball out. There's my game.
Shot clock at 6. Let's go. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Williams gets the bucket.
That's just so bad.
Nice job there. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Alexander.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. He said SGA has this special ability to lower a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move.
That's just so bad, Kevin. Like,
Coach feels the attention.
Why is that not a skill?
He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Chet Holmgren.
Holmgren gets the ball. And looking to get stronger. Holmgren beats through the bar. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame. Here's MP.
I didn't go up. I ain't gonna lie.
Outside for George. Another shot.
That's off.
Misses off the right eye. The Thunder leading by 3 to the paint. And stolen by Maxey. And here we go with George. Nobody back. And it's in there.
Excellent D from Maxey that time, getting the steal and starting the break.
Here's Alexander.
Right. Because I'm jumping. Yeah, I didn't go do it. Y'all know what's happening with that no joke.
But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense,
taking 2 shots.
he's one of the best.
His two-way
ability is
is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws really fuels that. Here's Drummond. That one's in. That's how
Drummond generates most of his offense. I mean, he's got a lot of moves in the low post.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. They grabbed their own miss. Around him. It's good. This game is all legal.
That's a legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shooting with such precision.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from George. Back to Maxey. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Drummond. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And the Thunder with possession. Dort, left side. Back to Williams. Sinks that one from the post.
Why is that
Just
open?
reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
They could be
Now
serious.
here's George. 16 seconds left to play here in the first.
George can be so deadly on the drive. Great quickness, he sees an opening and takes it right away.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot is good off the ball. Rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production.
Yo, wait.
This is going to be fun now. We've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
16.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
18.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Right now, I send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I think I was going to they're going to break to the 26 for August 1st. August 1st is crazy. I ain't gonna say crazy, but damn. That's literally the next month.
What the big fella's there for.
Outside Maxey. Drives to the hoop.
Easy
And the
floater.
rejection by Holmgren.
Well, you gotta get dragged into the. I forgot I put what's called that score.
No good from outside.
You gotta get dragged into a floater.
In the corner, it's Gordon.
Keep it to the 2.
A miss that time would have put him up.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot
It might
like
be
that.
further
You gotta
than
keep
this.
the ball moving. Get something better. Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities. But he's
We'll see.
equally gifted off the dribble.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the made shot from Joel Embiid to the left wing. Here's Caruso. Sinks the triple.
Caruso.
Oh, no,
And
this
the
thing
Thunder
is
lead by 1.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
Inside.
Shoot foul.
There's the foul on the
I
shot.
don't know how the fuck I didn't get that ball up though. It's okay, crazy. Bro, please, come on, this meter gotta come up off. This meter gotta come up off for my head. I don't know how I keep forgetting this shit. I ain't gonna lie. Somehow, somewhere, I believe this shit gotta come off.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him.
Williams.
Trains it from beyond the
3
arc.
points.
Did I really use that earlier? Fucking folks.
He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide.
I'm taking this insane. To get me foul, my shit.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 3-point game. It's a nice pass in my Oklahoma City.
Oh, get the ball.
Oubre with the steal.
What's that? I'm not gonna get that shit.
Have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And coaches decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Substitution for your 76ers.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's stolen by Jordan.
This game don't get no better, bro.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Like, why did that shit even get took?
Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
I can't throw the ball.
I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now, here's George. He's got 6. Sweet little floater. George has got 8 points.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Over in the corner, Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. 2 free throws coming out as part of the shooting foul.
Ronnie walking the court.
And using the defender's aggression against him.
First team foul.
Alexander with a
He
savage.
be trying to hold up though. They do be locking shit up though.
Hits them both.
That's why he did that jump.
The rebound by Paul George.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that late.
We've got 1:08 left here in the second. Here's
Oh
Gordon.
my god,
The
that's
shot's
amazing.
good on the assist by
Like I
George.
said, there's no way he got a contest on it. Because
Got his first
I
bucket in this
hit
one.
his ass.
And I like how confident, self-assured Gordon is in looking for his shots. I mean, fearless pulling the trigger.
Back to Dort. Outside Williams. Shot from the wing. It's good. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder. Here's Philadelphia. Here's George. And the rebound goes to the
Okay.
Thunder.
There's no way he
23
don't get
seconds
the
left
ball.
in the first half of basketball.
Paul
Oklahoma
George.
City shooting their 5th
That's
and
his
6
second
free throws
personal
of the
Type
game.
of foul he got.
One of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from a charity strike. That's a huge factor. And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Back to Drummond. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. Drummond screen. It'll count.
It's too, boy.
First game sorting for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Thunder. They're up by 3.
The Thunder.
Live from Philadelphia. You're watching 2K Sports.
Let me go ahead and lead.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Clark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, I did. It wore me out too, Bart. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime. He was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in there. Kelly Tripucka. Yeah, don't make my head spin.
76ers foul.
Kelly.
And now we got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA.
First
Kevin,
team
thank
foul.
you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
Yeah, thanks. He
Like,
is
I don't know why I'm not doing that in the beginning of this.
statement on growth.
Bucket.
Always looking to expand. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark is
Who's
size.
that jump? Who's that jumping? That's the Ellis. Okay.
Do you think affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be
The
doing
fact that I had to spin and 2K didn't let me spin off, like what?
For the Thunder. They lead by 1. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Oubre.
Oh,
On the wing, Wallace.
I'm trying to switch this
In
thing.
Oklahoma City with the triple.
The D just sagged off just enough,
Ain't
and no
no damn
hesitation
man.
on his part.
Pass to Oubre. To the wing on the left.
Why are you moving so much? You got a wide open 3. Hey, this nigga fucking blowing my shit. Watch out, it's fucking killing
Embiid
me.
inside. He's got 9.
Okay,
That shot's off. He's
Yeah,
made
y'all
it
see this?
This half of his 8 shots.
good pass.
Now Williams.
Good luck with
Mitchell.
Andre Drummond. That shit good. Dude, I'm confused.
Out to Wallace. Wiggins left side. There's the triple. Rebound by the 76ers.
Yeah.
Pass to
Fake
Embiid.
ass MVP, Joel Embiid came back down.
Kicks
Fucking
it out to Maxey.
2 inches. It's off 2. That shit elite.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing wrong.
What are you jumping for, Kelly?
Now, here's Mitchell. No scoring in this one.
There we go with this ball going through my body.
It's hauled in by Edwards.
Nike has 0.
Sixers trailed by 4.
I don't know how many shots I gotta put him, but that's crazy.
Up top, Maxey. And that one is good.
Maxey working around the contact that time. Nice work.
Wallace looking for an opening. And a miss there on the triple. Up top, Maxey.
Sorry.
Over in the corner, Edwards.
No.
And Edwards slams it in.
An aggressive move.
I know that bitch might be shot.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's Wallace. He's got 6. Driving to the basket. Outside Williams. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Yabusele. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's
Good
Maxey.
shot.
Oubre on the wing. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid.
Kelly, this shit.
The 76ers lead. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Just
I knew he wasn't
the way
doing
they
shit.
need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys.
All you had. Yeah, just like that. That's why I was.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
Teams making substitutions.
16 seconds left to play here in the third.
Nice shot to my relationship.
George with the ball. He's got 8. 1 second left. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
That's the end of the
3/4 of the game in this game here.
Your Sixers, 41. The Thunder.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action.
I thought the front would be good though.
Philadelphia leading by 3. To Drummond. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. And Drummond throws it down. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he started.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the 76ers making a change here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes that they've had.
They so bad. I literally moved off my. Y'all see the shit. Say switching everything. This nigga jump. This nigga drumming. Stay on top.
In terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Now, here is George. Over Williams. George, no good. And Williams, here we go. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Here's the screen. Down low.
You look at him, bucket.
Drummond in the post. And Drummond throws it down.
Not a Manny, but race.
Bounce to the outs, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
To the middle.
No way, I don't get that.
Jump by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
And here's the shot. It's good. That basket is now 5 for 9.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Should have blocked though.
I mean, he's one guard who can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball to the basket.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. In the corner, George with it. Sinks the three-pointer.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George is ready to fire.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their forward lead.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Now here's Embiid. Embiid absorbs the contact on the finish.
Probably not gonna know. You know?
Confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
Williams for three. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%. Outside, George.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Another three for Philadelphia. To the inside. Caruso. Boom! Jams it straight down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody out in that field.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Embiid, no good.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Williams for three.
Williams.
Good on the triple.
3 points.
Williams has got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Thunder. After Edwards.
That nigga just ran to me, bro.
The Thunder with the lead. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City. Outside, George. Six to shoot. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. It's full.
That's so bad.
Can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was warranted. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Kind of down one. Thank you.
Tyrese Maxey with a big-time play down the stretch.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments. As cool as they come.
Pass to Caruso. Now George. Second shot opportunity. Oubre pulls it in. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Here's Embiid. Outside, Maxey. Over in the corner, Edwards. 14 feet away. Missed.
Why did I look? He was probably supposed to take that with Maxey because how did I just shoot that and score? That's what my hand was like. That was just. That could have been game. My hand was just on. My finger was just on the square. I've played like both other times.
And here is Gilgeous Alexander. It's hauled in by George. Here's Philadelphia. Oubre for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Oubre's got the first points here in the overtime period for Philadelphia. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Rebound by the 76ers.
Wow, bitch.
And the ball goes out of bounds.
He can get hit. He can get his shit, but I can get mine.
Here's Embiid. There's the screen. Shoots over Holmgren. Not enough on that one as it misses.
How is that late?
They're trailing by 3. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Here's the floater. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And George Maxey opens up the ball.
Come on, Alex.
Edwards, it's good.
Defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open.
Now here's George. Pass to Embiid.
Oh my God. I missed? That's insane to miss that.
They trail by 6. Second chance effort. There's Williams with the three. The Thunder with another miss.
I feel like that was oh, hey, yo! I didn't shoot. Shot.
Williams can't hit.
We got step back, fuck them up.
76ers leading by 6. Back to George. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. And B, no good.
This is a do-or-die.
I really don't say I'm 50, blow my 50, I'm not a
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty and it's over.
What are we jumping at, though? What do he keep jumping at?
Misses and the dry spell continues. Here's Philadelphia. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And here's Edwards from the arm.
Kelly Oubre and Justin Ellis, the unsung heroes.
He's a team player who wants to get his guys involved.
They got,
I
what,
like
24?
seeing George make those passes.
The shot's good from Gilgeous Alexander.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
GG's. Put my hands, time W's in the chat. That was a good game.
When it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off. They've been a totally different squad here in the overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy.
40 minutes though in the fucking first game, bro. Man, it's 6 for 23. What the fuck? Look at this leaderboard though. I know earlier I had Ray look at me. We was 88th. I gotta go on here and get back up though. Look at that, bro. I was 88th and I'm 96. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on, but I'm definitely gonna be on every day. Not sure if it's gonna be streamed. Every game gonna be streamed because I know y'all same folks say I'll be playing this bitch offline, off stream. So yeah. Bucks, bash your ass not to this. If you don't want split, they post your pick. Because leaderboard don't make sense. I mean, I be trying to do the math and shit, like how this shit doing shit, add up and shit, but I don't be seeing it. I be trying it though. I just thought about it, folks when OKC last second too. But is y'all okay today? I see you feel like hooping with. What I think about Norm Powell to Miami. That was decent. They get a score. Yeah, shit. You know they for sure getting a 20 point per game score at least. I ain't even really, honestly, I got them dogs out here. If I would have went them, I ain't gonna lie. Belt, he really switched to all time. It's okay. It's okay, man. Niggas on my soul, get them gone. I'm gonna stand something. In the street on lighting because I'm thugging and I'm dangerous. Gangsta. So his ass trash. Look at his record. His ass. So he could get the advantage if you want to call it that. I just know he's some shit. Tyler Norman, Wig, man. 4th seed. Definitely gotta stay healthy. But they don't really have them problems. But Khalil Will, if he develop how he, should be, then he gonna be decent. They're gonna be decent, not he. But Curry something special.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. And this
Everybody
is
really just tough. You know
along
how to
with
play
Grant
with
Hill
them.
and Red Berry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. We'll see the Indiana Pacers and the Portland Trailblazers. Ranger, no good. And you never want to give a shooter like
CK, he trolling. How you average 12 minutes and he started?
Simons has the open look. And he hits the
What starter do you know averaging 12 minutes? That nigga is started. It's gonna be Kyrie, Clay, Coop, AD, and Lively or Flag.
Pass to Granger.
Then you got
O'Neal.
that nigga's the starting 3. Kyrie, Clay,
Nice
Coop,
D from Avdia.
AD.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's
Can't
close,
believe
but
this.
like plenty of room.
I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish. Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate.
Watch out. Yeah, I know, bro. I'm gonna win the game.
First trip to the
That's
free
how I
throw
know,
line
bro.
for him in this one.
I
Free throw good.
need
Halliburton.
to say 3 minutes per quarter.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Simons outside. Here's Avdia. Drives to the hoop. And he jams it home with authority. Now that's how you
CK, why is you trolling?
Yeah, good
Oh, what you feel like going
positioning,
today?
too. Gave him a clear
Trolling?
path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Inside. It's stolen by Thibault. Simons with it. Halliburton picks him up. Here's Ayton.
Why would you
Back to
come?
Simons. Lets the three fly. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths. Just an outstanding
Just
shooter
the
from
ass.
behind the arc.
Halliburton. Fires the 3. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Off the outside. Pass to Thibault. To the inside. Avdia. Good. This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to
I'm
the
listening
lead,
to you.
trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Smith. Can they get it? He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of works around the defense and adjusts to the contest.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball. Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Off the outside.
You swear?
Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Indiana. Good shot. Going back. Gotta finish there. Pass to George. It's stolen by
Why you
Thibault.
say that?
There's a minute 47 left in the first. He drops it from range. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early. Here's Halliburton. Simons with a rebound. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits. Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. Avdia left side. Ayton with a screen. Puts it up from 17. And he gets the jumper to drop. Avdia's got 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The 3, George. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Simons outside. Shoots over
Oh
Halliburton.
no! Ah, goodness.
And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Like, why is he
Pacers trailed
shooting
by
that?
8.
He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Second team foul.
Young players who come to the league, we'll see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that.
George drives in. And the jam by George. Oh, yeah. That'll do it. Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Reith. Nails it from 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. But he is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to McGinnis. Here's Halliburton. 4 on the clock. Here's George. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. 6 points for him.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players like to make it do.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers.
Come on, y'all. Let's hit that like button. I realize this guy. I should say 0. We got 20 in here as well. Like,
that's why they're up.
Tweak the end stream. Oh, we got 6.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take guys on the scoring so far.
That's why I said fuck the lights on from
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Three-pointer sharp. Fires in the triple.
Floppy.
Got his first 3 points of the game.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
It's Sharp on the wing.
For the ball. Okay.
A chance to push it to double digits.
Offensive didn't get it. He didn't throw the ball to street. That shit irritated.
Here's George. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. George has got 8.
So good, so experienced. Paul George is the toughest of buckets.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Kamari. Takes a 3. And again, it's Paul with a 3.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Oh, swiped away. Now the Blazers moving it up. Ooh, an incredible double dunk.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets
See
up
how
there
long it is
in a
gonna
hurry,
last.
their elevator. That's got some extra juice.
Down low. Smith. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Ranger grabs the miss. Pacers trail by 10. To the middle. Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul.
That's too good for you.
First foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And the Pacers call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Number 11, Domantas Sabonis. Give yourself a round of applause.
Over to the wing. George outside. From outside the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Most obvious
George's
pass.
guys encourage him to just fire away. They know he's leading.
Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out
Go
weaknesses
for
in the
that.
defense and then
Time to
exploiting.
shit. We're going to reach.
First team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Green, George. They get it back. It's George on the wing.
Yeah.
6 on the shot
Where
clock.
you going? Tell me where you going.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Yes! Tough points from Tyrese.
Ooh,
Is always on his toes and plays the offensive end.
I'll
with
tell
a
you
ton
about
of
that
energy.
reaching.
Here's Henderson. Pacers with a rebound.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Oh, Jesus.
Here's Granger. Halliburton outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
He's passing.
Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one. But can they finish this one off? Keep that up now. I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor. And they give them a good open look.
Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Henderson. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Happy first time.
There's Henderson, just so quick. Loves to get out and run.
Sabonis outside. Here's George. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line from there.
Any play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Now, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA, gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively.
That's impressive. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Back to O'Neal. To the paint. It's McGinnis. Oh, rejected by Aiden.
Still around this bitch.
Nice timing as Aiden's up there for the rejection.
George for 3. The Pacers again can't hit. Trailblazers lead by 7. Here's Sharp. Banked it in off the glass. Sharp's got 10.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer, O'Neal. The rebound by Murray. Now Portland with it. Oh, George with a steal. Pass to McGinnis. George, right side. Count that bucket. 15 points in the game.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And so that's the end of the first half. Portland ahead. They're up 7. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
31.
And if you just joined it in, one half is in the books. One half to go. So it's Portland now. They lead by 7. And foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Simons with it. Outside Donald.
He threw it to the top of the key.
Steal.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
O'Neal on the wing. George outside. Halliburton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. George, and that's good.
And late
Then
in
they're
that
pulling
shot
that boy
clock,
wrist off.
George bailing this possession out.
Here's Simons. Grant outside. For 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Grant's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. George left side. Pass to Halliburton. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Now the Blazers on the move. Here's Avdia. Finished off the break. And now a 9-point Portland lead.
Simon's playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
It's George on the wing. 18 points for him. O'Neal. Pass to Granger. Here's Smith. Halliburton outside. Lets it go from deep. Avdia pulls it in. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. Since the second half started, they've only given 3 points. He buries it from 3.
I like it, bro.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous right now. Every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Basketball's signature play. And former Nick Batum said growing up, we have so much joy in dunking. One of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters, though, right? All right, Allie, thanks. Back to Avdia. Grant outside. To the middle. Oh, beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
It's not putting my Ivy ass to work, bro. You can get a bucket. I think it's at what, 10, 4 and 2. Time NBA took it to the Sixers, got even better. They don't even know how to shit move, shit play it, none yet. They just saying shit. If you need a quote tweet, no, let me stop. This sounds slow as hell, accent out. My song, you gotta listen to that Diesel and over and over. It's not shining enough. We gonna shoot a nigga up. Fuck. No,
Welcome, everyone, to Atlanta, the home of the Hawks, where we will be broadcasting today's action live.
I got bad bitches running around every house.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Kick the chocolate.
Alongside Dorsberg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Count the basket. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
I got a problem with dollars and markers. Get the shot top.
But there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And here's Young, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving.
That's when I give up my perception. They made me miss that. That shit irritating. That's not still.
Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out is not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Aston Ritchie.
We're going to stretch him out.
Buries it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining.
On its way from Irving for two. Rebound by the Hawks.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good.
That should have been a fucking hit.
Once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Irving attacking. Johnson with the
How the
rebound.
fuck you know my name for a while? I've been running. How the fuck you know my name since the time for killers?
Ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your
I'm
list?
taking care of my name from later as a kid.
He's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Nigga make a pick. I'm not staying on that man. Hope. Tell her pick a dick. That's shot to this bitch.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Hard to miss the wide open man. That's how kudos to Young for finding it.
Here's Irving after the basket by Atlanta.
I got Apollo with dollars in my
Here's Davis. No good with
That's a
the
shot.
layup.
Tell me.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not
No,
right
bro.
up on him.
Three-pointer Daniels.
That shit give me
That one's
perception.
off. He's now 1 for 2. Pass to Gafford. Now Davis. Lets it go from the wing. Good as the jump shot falls.
Oh shit.
And how about the touch on that mid-range? Davis has that shot on automatic.
Daniels with it. To the paint. The kick out to Young. Here's Krejci. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that,
7
he's
in the
very
morning.
gifted at
Super
making
Jam.
the weak coverage pay.
I don't know what the bitch
They
think.
grabbed their own miss.
Out of bounds.
Gafford inside. O'Connor grabs the board.
Fuck are you
The
doing?
Hawks trailing. Young outside.
She's trying to come over now. Young little story cut out.
That one goes. Young's got his second bucket.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
Took him no time at all on that one. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over. And an eye for both teams working to stretch.
Look at that.
Well, that three-point
Oh shit.
shot just gives you so
I'm
much
tweaking.
room to operate on the
I know
offensive
it's funny.
end.
I got my money to my school
This guy
teachers.
can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
You're not playing defense. That's interesting.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. To the inside. Davis. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Why y'all
I'll
moving
tell
me
you,
like
most of the
that?
time this guy's going to finish that. But
I know
that
I
was
lagged a little
tremendous
bit.
defense
Who the fuck
that
even
prohibits
clicked
him
on
from completing the play.
my fucking 3?
Young outside. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Young's got 6.
With the bucket.
Irving from long range. That one misses. Young outside. He gets it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter.
The Mavericks, 17.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Thompson for 3. Can't get it to fall. He's missed the second after making his first. Pass to LeVert.
For the grade, they're going to push it in
For the
8.
basket. Starting off
Well, I pop my controller.
But you cannot allow
Catching hollow.
from deep. When he's in
Mr.
the
AG
he's
just
gonna
me
knock down
follow.
that shot with great consistency.
Look at the top series, Carlo.
Atlanta leading by 4. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. And you love it if he's on your team.
And while we've got him on, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Allman. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke the defense down. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
Don't do that too, Clay.
To the middle.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Trying to cut me something. So, 2016 had money. I said I do it.
Way high post. Down low. And Capella over to Helm.
I can say, fuck. I hop off first at the chop. Hop us first at the cop. So I got an X. Wait, I got players at the one? Alright.
Shoots it up.
Well, I was fucked up with 10. Well, the same clothes as my partner. He put the clothes on myself. This nigga was good side. I was mad at my boy. Like, are we serious?
And here's Davis for 3. Offensive rebound. No good on that one.
You know I'm with his young boy. I play that bitch from his mom. I would.
LeVert inside the line. In the corner, it's Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to LeVert.
Nice, sir.
Lock at 6.
Over Irving.
And it's LeVert missing.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
What we doing?
Irving from long range. And that's out of bounds. Dallas
Please, they patch him up to me. That's pitching from that hole left at that heat.
What lessons can be learned from that?
Yeah, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity.
Oh my elbow, them Davis, do you know like what? Dude got me fucked up. I came up, don't care about nothing. I mean, get you busted up, fucked up, don't tell me nothing. Watch out. You still in zone?
And it's Davis finishing it off.
But at least you're dead in the street. They don't like me from getting all of your ass with this money. Tell me, give me something. Bitch, I got that second on my hood. I'll put it on.
Following the score by Dallas. Here's LeVert. Over Irving.
I was locked away.
And it's LeVert missing.
Putting love my
Listen,
son.
offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Pass to Rizachet. Now Capella. One time left during the second.
Let's put that top.
Making it a perfect 2
And
for
he's out.
The closer Capella is, the more effective
That's
a nice touch there. Yeah, not sure what that was about.
Fucking Team Clint. He's dick sucking.
And putting the timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Sick bird life. Check on my dirty butt, you heard me? I don't know who brought it who.
And 101 left in the first half of basketball. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Hawks leading by 8. Johnson, right side.
Put it out on me.
Nice again. And the layup's good off the glass. Johnson's got the lead up to 10 now.
That's a goal.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody.
You should, that shit filthy. That's weird.
You've got to be disciplined at the box office.
It's Levert on the wing. From outside the arc, Johnson gets the bucket. That's now 8 points for Jalen Johnson.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
The one thing I enjoy is watching players who don't
He just look beside the one.
lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. Their lead continues to grow.
And one of the things I like about is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the first half is now in the books. The Mavericks ahead as they end the second quarter on a 20-6 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at winning the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're fast, right? Even when you see the double or trade the ball, the Mavs stay calm and
I don't know why you think I'm not on his ass.
slowing down their pick and roll.
That's I'm dick riding.
Unselfishness can be infectious.
Baby, then I'm
through.
From downtown. Christie's got himself going for the triple, his first basket of the game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to
That's
try to
awesome.
take him out of the
Nice.
comfort zone.
Too far out of
Kicks
that.
it out to Johnson.
I hate you. Get out the way.
And there's jammed down as he goes right over Daniel Gafford.
Cody's coming with away. Motherfucking line now.
This building is studded on deep range. Into his bag of tricks there. Pass to Johnson. Here's O'Connell.
That's insane. He don't catch that.
Last touch by
I
Johnson.
know, man.
That looks like a lack
Big
of
ass
focus.
goofy.
You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Atlanta making a switch here. And Irving launches it from deep. Dallas, no good that time either.
That's the same thing.
He's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that end.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Irving for three. And he's good on the three ball. Irving's got 15 points.
How about the athleticism? Kyrie stops on a dime, knocks it in. Some of the best.
They do not want me to go up.
A nice shot by Young.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive.
That's how I tell you all. Get him up out of here. Say no or something. Yeah, bitch, you fat. Big man, I've been loving that. I'm feeling special. I'm fly for Elliot. I got a lot of time to tell me. I ain't looking. Picture this money that I left in front of me. I can't lose myself. I can't lose my blues. Oh God, play for our star.
You see them little younger women
Better get you. Hold on, finish me down
had
now,
them
but
fool
what?
with the Roman candy.
This be
Wow.
crazy. I know you joking me. I got black powder on. SMG Banshee, Jew. I just cut off. Don't need that girl. Plus my on my wall and gave that cheese like an NFT. They made that it let me be.
We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Toronto Raptors. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Now here's Edwards. Pirtle grabs a miss. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in the space and space era.
How much bad shit we gonna play?
Just a bit, but size and skill combined has
That shit irritating.
And he gets it to go. Oh boy, look at the quickness to create space. Edwards puts defenders right on their heels. Here's Ingram outside. Reed with the rebound. And here's Minnesota now. And here's Edwards outside. Sinks it from distance. Edwards has got 5 numbers.
When Edwards knocks down threes, and is pretty much unstoppable.
Pass to Pirtle. And here's Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sweet little floater.
When he gets around there because he's so long and so quick off the floor, Brandon Ingram tough to stop.
Randall, good.
I got you.
Gotta appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
Great work, Ali. Thanks. Here's Edwards. Toronto making their last shot.
I ain't doing it. Oh my God, are you serious? Nigga did a fade instead of doing anything I wanted to do.
Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Again, the miss by Ingram.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Randall.
Sorry, so probably
Pirtle grabs a miss.
For like the other world.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They trail by 1.
Oh my God.
A veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of. Because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 7.
There we go. There we go. That's the shot, though.
That miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Here's Ingram. From down in the low post, it goes. Ingram's
I don't know
got
what the
6.
fuck I'd be going against, but I'll
Brandon
take
Ingram
it.
looks light, but don't take him lightly on the offensive end. He'll score.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Stolen by Reed. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And Edwards slams it in.
Assist goes to.
You can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
Pass to Barnes. Lets it fly. Reed with the rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Randall outside. The kick out to Edwards. The three. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And the offensive firepower.
That's what I'm saying. I don't need you. Come on. I need you here. Oh,
There's 57 seconds left in the opening quarter. And here's Dillingham from the arc.
loaded banner.
Rebound.
That's my foul. I really need some piece to save.
Outside Ingram. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, I don't know what I did. I'll get the fuck. I still the trick. I take my stick.
36 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the double team with Alexander Walker. Pass to Pirtle. 6 to shoot. Here's Abaji. Here's Ingram. And again, Toronto no good. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 14-6 run. Randall outside. Here's Dillingham. Back to Randall. Goes up on the wing. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 6. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Things have not gone too smoothly since their 2019 championship.
It felt like that championship roster was built just for that year, though, BA. There wasn't a lot of progression that was going to come from that. They went in, they got quiet, and won the championship, and now it's all about rebuilding their franchise in the style that they want to do it. They have one guy that they believe in Scotty Barnes, RJ Barrett on the trade, and slowly and surely they're going to start to put these pieces. Dante DiVincenzo with a real nice team first play.
Now here's Barnes. From the arc.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Randall can't hit. Raptors trail by 7. To the middle. Barnes, it's good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Dillingham. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now Randall. Outside. DiVincenzo. The 3-ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. DiVincenzo's got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Abaji. Now Pirtle. He's fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Well, Brett, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
BA, you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You've got to work on your skills, stay confident. At some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong.
Always bringing the
And he can't hit the second. After years of competing for championships and winning one, Toronto is suddenly in a rebuild phase, Brent.
Yeah, they had a familiar roster for many years, and then the last couple of years a little bit underperforming, trying to find some guys to stabilize where their franchise is going. It's a bit of a reset in Toronto. Outside Barrett. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Pass to McDaniels.
Hello, Chris Boucher.
Here's Gobert. Back to Daniels. Counted from distance. McDaniels got his first 3 points of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Down low. Kicks it out to Barnes. Ingram on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And again, no good by Toronto. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 12-3 run. On the take, Edwards.
I try to throw a self-8 to play crazy.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Abaji.
Probably these shots early is
Out to the wing. Outside Barrett. Lets the 3 fly. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Alexander Walker. And the 3-pointer goes. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance to double up the strike.
Yeah, I guess. Jibber, put that off. The ball brothers went over there to cash it. Jello, Mello, and motherfucking Zoe all in that bitch. Oh, I'm like, what the fuck? Must be my nephew out there watching that shit. We sent the dumbass to heaven. I think he was home alone. Text out, we got the hoes outside. You slap right here, bet somebody die. Make sure you take a life. It don't even kind of ain't fuck her twice. Lil' boy, he's still traumatized from shit he's seen in the field. Hop out the back like a Navy SEAL. Blitz, push up, blitz for real. Crazy bitch, she said my age is young, but shit, my dick is growing like Kevin. We sent the dumbass to heaven. I think he was home alone. Text out, we got the hoes outside. You slide right here, bet somebody die. Make sure you take a life. It don't even kind of ain't fuck her twice. Lil' boy, he's still traumatized. Hop out the back like a Navy SEAL. He on the 9 block. I'll shoot this bitch from the phone and still make buckets. Put hot sauce out, let's make it.
Since we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now here's Murray. Traps in the tray. And Greg, what stands out for both of these rosters is that they both feature top-tier athleticism.
That plays well for us, right? There's a lot of speed, some great athleticism. I'm sure we're going to get some highlight reel plays.
That's how you slide right here. That's something that you should take a life with them. Kind of motherfucker twice.
McCollum feeling it out a bit.
It's crazy because I know the move, right? But I thought I would have still got away with it. I told it, Dustin.
McCollum outside. Tries it from the top of the key.
Cutting.
That miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shooter now.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets
that's how we got the hole. That's how you slide right here. That's somebody die. They should take their life. Oh, keep on forgetting this nigga's fucking.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
You put a CJ circle.
A bit of a statement. Murphy to the rack.
Two shooters. Shoot God. Shoot that bitch.
The playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
How's he cold? Like, I'm shocked
this offseason in order to take the next step.
Pass to Williams. Hartenstein inside. Missed inside. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall.
I don't know why I'm missing.
He's concerned about a lot of things, but in particular,
that's getting me a bad for that shit. Cut off my eyes.
Everybody's got to get back.
What am I even shooting with CJ, bro?
Sounds like the same thing we've heard from other coaches.
Like, I'm 1 for 4, 1 for 5 now. Like, what am I?
Hits it from 3-point range.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. The kick out to Williams.
3 seconds. Right. Fuck.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Case on us.
He's one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented
I want him at
he
the
is.
3.
Now here's Murray. To the paint. From downtown, it doesn't go for him. And it's raised by 4.
I'm Brandon Boston played 3 off the bench.
Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Really heads up there. Locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Murray. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that's where Murray can take his jump shot comfortably in the mid-range.
Shoots. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Dort. And there's the second time to finish it off.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. Two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. The basket by McCollum. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Gilgeous Alexander with it. Still scoreless. Outside Williams. And here is Dort. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
McCollum outside. They double team McCollum. There's 47 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Murray. A 3 ball. No good on that one. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Holmgren.
So let's know that's not true still.
Making excellent use of that.
Oh, I forgot I had what's color.
Here's Murray with the drive. And here's McCollum for 3. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
I need to win, but she's gonna go to games. Golly, bro.
Played in with an
20 in the second quarter.
nice touch off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
That's right, sure.
And that concludes the high-scoring first quarter of play. Pelicans lead by 1.
I hear this score.
On the way. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. In a moment, now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach.
That's a lot of I am just not coming in, bro.
To fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Wallace right side, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut it off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up with some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And the basket by Olynyk.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Caruso looking for an opening. Pass to Wallace. Williams with the ball. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Oklahoma City moving it around. Caruso, no good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. When Zion came into the NBA break, he was seen as a defensive liability. But boy, has he been strides
Why the fuck am I not playing defense? They got me on Kelly on minute. The fuck I'm gonna do with Kelly?
Talk about the learnings that come with being on the floor defensively, making reads, understanding your opponents better. I think Zion has suffered from those injuries taking away his opportunities to become a better defender. We're seeing that improvement now.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and
In game, does that?
These attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Pass to Williams. Williams double team. Back to Wallace. Tipped away. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. And Williams throws it down.
Well, I like it when he goes to the hoop. I like it when he stays there. What about Zion getting up?
That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the points coming for them now, Craig and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Here's Williamson.
No one.
Williamson.
Defensive foul.
Good luck.
Slow as possible, but Terry's slow as hell, so
The defense gets physical with him. He comes right back at him.
He's getting his
real life
first
bully.
free throw attempt of the game here.
And last season, he was a 70% free throw shooter, something I'm sure he'd like to improve.
In recent years, Brent,
Young ball.
Oklahoma City turned into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, a big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well.
It's just so
growth of these young players, along with the coach, who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Williamson, the screen. Drills it from outside. Boston's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pelicans.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
As to Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And here's Williams.
I need shit.
Here we are sizing up G.A. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the rip.
And so it's Willie Green calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Good on both.
They still got better than
And the
Boston.
Pelicans with
Right?
the possession. They're on a
They just
14-4
made
run
me
right
think.
now.
They lost the biggest
There's a screen by Murray. And there's the drive.
That's so bad. Get out the paint.
50 seconds left now here in the second.
Oh shit, I didn't get that.
Caruso
Fuck that up.
grabs the miss.
Still in the
Trailing by 9. To the middle. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 6 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And it's out of
What
bounds.
about it?
The team decided to change it up.
Keep it up.
It's Jones on the wing. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Jones. The shot from 20 feet away.
I got a ball on your mothers. Take it off. Let the shot top.
Wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll
You gotta
take
take that.
And stolen by Murray. They push it up 4 on 3. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's a 12-point Pelican lead. Ball stolen.
Get in there, Trey.
So it's up by a dozen here at the end.
Quit. She got more money than me, then I ain't pulling out to the top of the pillars. OP want to get out there. How the fuck you know my name for a while? I've been running. How the fuck you know my name for the colors? Bro, pick a fucking team. Get your dick right now, son. I think it's no. Nah, you can get your ass spanked. I knew that was gonna happen. I don't even play mirror matches, but he finna get it. I hate that for him. Cause when they tell the gym, I just did it on them niggas once again. I wanna check something though real quick, y'all, before I play this game. That's what your boy John be doing. What John to be in here? I knew that was gonna happen. I really don't care. Like I was looking the whole time, like he finna switch, this finna happen, like get your bomb ass on. You say John Panda. This is gonna show if niggas really know how to use the team. This shows. That's how I feel like real matches do.
Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer George Spurs. This is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Pass to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. There should be plenty of action down the paint area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
That's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Here's George. Offline with his three.
He's got a paint still. That one almost dropped.
Back to Williams. Hook loose.
What is he jumping at?
Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone.
Running the floor, playing with pace.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Thunder with the rebound.
Like that's bum shit.
Outside Williams. Oh, good on the three.
But he contest this. So fucking crazy too.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City.
Why are you jumping? Like it's so
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catches.
So not
He's really gifted shooting off the rim.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
I'm so sure J Bell is bitching me.
It's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
And there's the foul. Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the screen.
Don't do no bang, that's his side. That's how still going. And I really got my job. That's
This guy's so disruptive.
The three ball. Rebound by Williams. One-on-one fast break. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso with the ball.
So, okay, the pump fake pass don't go. How you do pump fake? I threw the ball. I ain't trying to pump fake. I didn't click. Hey, my icon jumping through that bitch. I'm confused.
Second team foul.
1:58 left here in the opening quarter.
Number 11.
Here's the three.
Oh,
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams Doris has been swift and very fun to watch.
Absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and frankly borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame and he fits in personality-wise.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After Oklahoma City gets the free. The Thunder with another miss. The Thunder leading by 7. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Dagnall for a minute, and he knows this team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David.
That's my aim, something like Curry. I'm shooting that shit, that's not you.
36 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Holmgren. And a quick assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Holmgren's got 7 points. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Bye-bye. He got right up out of here. I'm in there, we don't know what all need to let this internet shit get on my remoters undefeated. Gee, I can't take that, but I tweet. When I do, I do. Slide. Yeah, catch some bank. My favorite cousin wants some mother doing the double tap. Hey, bro, it would be cool. All that moving. I got my this motherfucker on the side. I get that up out the way. I ain't gotta pay. You ain't gotta talk to me. That's what they say. They get suppressed and they end up lying in the grave.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports on another exciting edition of NBA Ball. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Moncrief. Pass to Johnson. Inside. Here's Robertson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo. That's good.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Moncrief. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Fox. Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by the Bucks.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of this game. The first free throw is good. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Now here's Vassell. Shot clock at 6. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, Vassell has a smooth offensive game. This man just makes it look easy.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, I caught up with the Bucks head coach. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be for his errand.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Wembanyama. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Count the basket. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height. He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Down low. Abdul-Jabbar. Barnes with the rebound.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys let them score there.
First team foul. Spurs substitution. Number 30.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. The three from Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Moncrief.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
They be fine and shit. Now they let me do a fade.
Surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Over to the left wing.
Good shot.
And once again,
I can trust it.
the Bucks leading by 5. Here's Johnson.
Look at the computer. That's all computer. Oh, Jesus, that's all computer.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chance on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. To the paint. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. He has 6.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Now here's Barnes. To the left wing. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Champagny. This one for 3. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it's Fox missing. Milwaukee in the lead. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that one is stuffed right through.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Fox deciding where to go with it. Outside Wembanyama. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Milwaukee out front, up 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
14.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
Barnes comes with a double team. From deep, Johnson knocks down the triple. Johnson's got 5.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Barnes the screen. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The rebound by the Spurs. Right side, Paul. Wembanyama scanning the floor. No good from 18.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the 3.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Abdul-Jabbar uses the glass on the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
From deep, Johnson. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. It's Johnson with a drive. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The 3 from Barnes. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks leading by 8. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Vassell outside. And the three-pointer goes. Vassell's got 5 now.
He's been working on a shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And here is Antetokounmpo.
Talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
To the inside, Abdul-Jabbar. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Substitution. Number 28, Charles Bassett.
To the paint. Tipped away. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
Number 5.
Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. He's all alone. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Assisted by
Johnson, let's just say he's a great athlete. Wouldn't you agree?
Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. From deep, Johnson. And And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Though he likes to get to the rim and draw contact, Johnson will rise and fire from the outside. That is a perfect placement at that time. Just guided it right to him.
Right side Barnes. Johnson on the wing. There's the triple. Giannis with the rebound.
And the defense dodged right there. Not the guy you want to leave open. Open court basketball at its best. The D slow to catch up, and the assist leads him right to the basket.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Greg. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Johnson.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Paul for three. Fires in the triple. Paul's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. With 1 on the clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And so it's Milwaukee leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out of... transition and making the defense pay. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in the game. That's been a fairly even one. The Bucks leading by 6. Allen outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Fox with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Let's go with a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Down low. Giannis throws it down.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
To the right side. Here's Bassey. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Bassey's got 5 now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
Oh, great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the ring. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Gets the trifecta. He has 6.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Spurs substitution. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Here's Fox. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. The kick out to Johnson. Gets the 3 to fall.
Johnson. This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And out of bounds, the Spurs will take it. Here's Fox. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
For the lead. Giannis with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the most, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Robertson. Just 3 to shoot. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Wembanyama. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Here's Fox. Ooh, using his speed. Fox.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he goes in for the dunk.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Wembanyama with it. Puts up a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low. Abdul-Jabbar.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Spurs trail by 3. Fox double team. Right side Wembanyama. Inside. Fox outside. Wembanyama screen to the inside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Back to Allen. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Kicked it in off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 26.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
From deep, Wembanyama. Another miss by Wembanyama. The Bucks leading by 5. Oh, Fox with a steal. Here's Champagnie. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Champagnie's got 9 points.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Johnson inside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. To the paint. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Milwaukee shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. And that one misses. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Champagnie. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Champagnie's got 9 points now in the second half. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
When you look at how they've come out in the second half, it's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Now here's Fox. He has 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using Fox's finding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Pirate squad. Get loud once again. Give it up for your forward through, Bucks fans.
And both free throws good for Fox. 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Robertson. Antetokounmpo, right side. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Barnes comes with a double team. Abdul-Jabbar misses. And Greg Popovich just called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Attention fans, here come your Bucks breaker crew.
It could go. No good. Would have counted had it gone. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Bucks ahead, up one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. San Antonio trailing here. Now Wembanyama. Fox outside to take the lead. Boom! Fox with a triple.
Look at how planted Fox is. He's primed to shoot the moment he gets it.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. Johnson inside. Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, don't get a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up to the Spurs. It's a one-point game. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Lascelles left side. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Robertson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And that one is hammered.
Hey, I go against the weakest niggas ever on this bitch.
If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Nails it from 3.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Antetokounmpo with it. He's covered by Fox. Here's Robertson. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You train tippling us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Outside Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Outside Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
There's the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Bucks trail by 5. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Back to Allen. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Abdul-Jabbar misses. And it's San Antonio's ball. 3-pointer, Fox. Oh, he drains it. He is 6 making 9 tries so far.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Robertson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Wembanyama. Out Abdul-Jabbar misses. San Antonio leading by 8.
And just wasn't able to settle in time.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Bucks on D. Vassell. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He will not hesitate to get it up.
1:10 left to play in the fourth. Here's Robertson. Clock at 6. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Fox with the ball. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth. The 3 is up. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Get the fuck off my court.
And there's the lob. Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Denied. And he's able to get it back. Blocked again. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one.
Try to play this last one, then we off. Then there's a 3-hour stream. We're gonna check what we have on leaderboard after this game too. Yo, Clark. You came here on the last game. We're finna hop up. Finna hop up after this. This boy doing too much. Nigga said top 100 on YouTube ain't felt. What the fuck? What sense do that make?
I'm about to get spanked on.
It's that catch up and hop out, walk his ass down. And my son all top.
Yo, gosh.
I just came through.
You, Cash. I know you, Cash.
You said who?
Am I about to get spanked? I know you're top 100.
Heard I bust this fan up. Probably get this last dub. We haven't lost today. We haven't lost today. We probably like on I don't know. We'll check after this. That's what's up.
Here's Curry. Rebounded by Castle.
Man, I think it's so close. That's some aggressive defense.
You know, not too many teams have the stability and head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr. There's been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Here's Curry. And he buries that one back the other end.
If you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
What's wrong with you, man? Nothing.
Fox left side. Outside Wembanyama. Butler with a steal. Here's the break. He goes up.
Transition turnover, sliding, found an angle.
What that JP?
Does some damage.
The three from Wembanyama. Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Jackson Davis.
I see.
Curry finds some space. Kept alive. Outside Green. Right side. Castle for three. That won't go. This is his first shot of the game. Curry with it. Off target. That one pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Fox. Shot to stop the run. Knocks down the long J.
All Fox needed was the ball because he was in a great spot for that possession.
Shot is up. Yeah, basket by Curry.
That's just great scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. This is his foul of the game.
Team foul. Now into the line.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Shoots from 14. Fox. That's good. Fox has got 5 now.
Really nice looking shot there from De'Aaron Fox, looking more comfortable.
Barry, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still do.
No, thank you, buddy.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It's such a difficult screen to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And the Warriors making a change here. That's what honestly watch Stephen Curry in real time. He's the kind of player that his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat to be able to watch all of that happen. Confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, right in these magical hands, the game had changed.
Swinging over to the sideline and here from Ellie.
Right, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything. I'm ready to sacrifice. I'm patient. I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing.
Hey, yo! Why?
Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Why they make me mad,
Marks
bro?
can be hard to contain sometimes around the rim. It can create just enough space to be effective.
And here's Kuminga for 3. And the Warriors with it.
What's going on here?
I dumped Jake and found my home. My mama saw that shit. Oh, bad.
Yo, shut up.
You telling me to shut up?
Why are you trying so hard right now?
Trying so hard? I'm just hooping. I'm just playing basketball how I play ball. Just because I know how to play I make the game look so easy, so I guess I'm trying hard. Okay. I'm done talking to you. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what niggas, I just thought about it. Niggas always talking about trying hard. I literally just be playing the game how I play the game. I know how to play the game. Shit. Come on. Anyways. Cheeser? Because you give me. Okay. I ain't gonna let. I'm the only thing cheesy other than giving his ass buckets. Mwah. Ain't that right, fat man? Giving his ass buckets. What time is it? It's still early. It's 11:30. Yeah, Clark. You see him? Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Want some juice? Get in the tub, okay?
They can offer him more money next year for rating than they want, so that's probably why.
Nasty, man. Say, bro, play the game. Try to say you ain't feelings. Bless you. You turn on light? So
I don't know, it's a falling.
I'm putting water in
A lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And it's healed, missing. Spurs trail by 9. Moving it up. And he taps off the break with a monster slam.
Showing how athletic he is. When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
Green for 3. Nails it from 3. Green's got 6.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the
23. The Spurs 15.
What, boy?
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Now here's Fox. Fox lifts off and hammers it down.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
To the inside. And it's
I'm playing another one. First, let's see what we have on leaderboard. I'm playing with Marco. I know I was gonna make him say. Every time we get to 20, he's gonna let it out. Shut the fuck. Hold on, wait. I'll be right back. I'm playing one more ball.
the Portland Trailblazers and the Miami Heat. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Dan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Adebayo from long range. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Now Portland with it. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Here's Ware. Here's Wiggins. Simons with a rebound.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Pass to Ayton. Oh, he tries a three. Miami grabs the miss. Inside. The shot off that time.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Simons with it. Hero picks him up. Apia can't get it to go. And the Heat with possession. It's a three-point game. And it's good. 2 points.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Pass to Ayton. Wide open look. The rebound by Burks.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Allie?
How they'll go about defending DeAndre Ayton came up, and coach told me once Ayton gets deep, it's too late. We need to find him early and not let him set up down low. Push him out to the line. That's a lot to be pushing around with Ayton being as big as they come, guys.
And Allie, thanks. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Burks for three. Drops in the three. Burks has got 5.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Here's Simons. Again, the miss by Portland.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer. Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor, and attacking before the defense can get set.
Stolen. Here's Adebayo. An easy 2 on the layup.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front, and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Bible on the wing. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Has to Ware. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Abdia pulls it in. And so it's Abdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. Trailing by 4. And it's Thibault missing. And it's Miami's ball. Here's Burks. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's Hero. And yep, it's good.
You're busting his way
This
inside.
game is getting better and better every game.
Moving toward the hoop.
Back to Simons. Tries it from the top of the key. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Assist
Well, we've
from
all had those as
DeAndre
coaches.
Ayton.
That's a no, yes! Type of shot.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Blazers trail by 4. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And he drains the quick shot.
Attacking the hoop. That is Scoot Henderson's bread and butter. Unstoppable when he's going downhill.
Trailblazers foul.
And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal
The
foul.
defense there doing whatever they
Second
can
team
to
foul.
protect the rim.
Miami
Now at the
shooting their
line.
second and third shots at the line here.
Shoot.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
Denny Avdia.
Avdia, good. Left side, Love. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got 5.
Well, look, that's good defensive effort there, but that's just outstanding
That's the
touch.
end of the first quarter with the score.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points.
17.
Portland
The
ahead,
Trailblazers
leading by 1.
18.
And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. There's some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. And that one's good. Sharp. Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
Heat trail by 5. Robinson on the wing. To the left side wing. Pass to Highsmith. From downtown. Counted from distance. Parsons got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the line.
And it's Reith missing.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing. Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Graham. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves. But that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured. Wow! Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Anderson. Here's Larson. Guarded by Sharp. Back to Henderson. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Portland.
Yeah, something Henderson is still working on. Getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
Here's Robinson. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes.
Yo, 5-2, what's going on?
Now Anderson. Hero, left side. 5 on the clock.
Good charge, boy. I was low key supposed to get up after this, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and handle what I need to do. Just mean I'm gonna take a little break, then come back and finish playing type shit. But I was thinking about getting up, but I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. After I go ahead and do that, I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna wanna probably still hoop, cause I'm still be up.
Positioning to draw the charge.
Now Portland with it. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Pass to Sharp. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
I don't know why they ain't let me go dunk the ball. I hate when they do step backs. Motherfucker pull out the step. I don't know nothing he just said either. You're not worried about that. Yeah, I might stay on. I'm just gonna handle my business.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Pass to Burks. Outside Robinson. Outside Burks. Outside Robinson. Back to Burks. It's stolen by Thibault. Now the Blazers moving it up.
Oh, that nigga shady.
To beat the other guys back on the fast break.
Up top, Burks.
Portland foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Adebayo.
For your Eagles.
He's got 5. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. Robinson on the wing. 6 to shoot. Wiggins from long range. And it's Reith with the rebound. Trailblazers lead by 13. Henderson with it. He's got 9. It's Sharp on the wing. Releases. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Reith. Beyond the arc. The rebound by West.
How do we miss that, bro? Follow the shady. We'll take last shot.
Here he goes. Double clutches. And he lays it up and in. Sharp's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's Portland in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat stand. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed.
They got him missing everything with Simons. Don't worry about it. He's still for the point.
Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA. And it was just knockdown, drag out fights all the time.
Good whistle there.
Shooting for
Portland shooting their first shots from the stripe of this game. Coach, you talk about guys who are always upping their game. How about Anthony Simons?
Well, Brian, I feel like he's one of the truly under-the-radar scorers in this league. He's put in a lot of time and work, never satisfied with himself or his game, and he just keeps getting better.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Adebayo, no good. Trailblazers lead by 16. Stolen by Hero. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Wiggins for three. And Aiden pulls it down. Here's Kamari. There's Simons with a three. Another three for Portland.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
And so here is Miami. Has to wear. They need this. And he can't get that one. Ayton with the defensive effort. Now Grant. Hounded by Adebayo. Out to Simons. Spins. Over Hero. And it's Simons missing. Heat trail by 19. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Jimmy Grant averaged single digits in points the first 4 seasons of his career. But over the last 4 seasons, he's scoring over 20 a game. He said it all changed for him back in Detroit, adding, quote, "I grew as a player, being the #1 option and seeing different coverages. Now I'm reaping the benefits," unquote. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Hero on the money from 12 feet away. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Outside Burks. Into the lane. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Now here's Simons. Left side Sharp. Shot clock at 5. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. The three from Ayton. Gets the trifecta. Ayton's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Hero with it. Now guarded by Simons. Pass to Burks. Here's Adebayo. And there's the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Adebayo's got 7.
Look at the big man move. I love seeing Adebayo attack the basket and be rewarded for it.
It's Sharp on the wing. The rebound by Ware.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Fast break. Here we go. Grant with a steal. Outside Sharp. Launches it. Nope. 4 for 7 now. Heat trail by 21. Down low. And he dumps it. What a pass to set him up.
They're springing off the floor. Wiggins showing his athletic ability.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Kamari. On the wing, Simons. Ayton with a screen. Shot clock at 6. Deflected. Here's the break. Here's Wiggins. And the shot goes down. He's got 9.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Simons outside. Banked it in off the glass. Simons has got 12 points in just the second half.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Heat trail by 19. Pass to Hero. Avdia pulls it in. And it's Miami with a rebound. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Larson. And he jams it home with authority. Portland leading by 17. Avdia outside. Out to the wing. Pass to Henderson. Driving inside. When they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Yeah, head first down the lane. Henderson wants to throw it down on your head.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Robinson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. First team
One thing's
foul.
for sure, when Duncan Robinson is on the court, he has the greenest of green lights, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, look. He's one of the most lethal shooters around. He draws intense defensive attention, and then he's added to his game as a passer and as a guy who can take the ball to the basket.
Now Avdia. On the wing, Murray. It's picked off.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stuff you're looking for. Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
They get it back. Goes back up. No good on the layup. Trailblazers lead by 17. Here's Avdia. Pass to Henderson. Back to Avdia. Outside Thibault. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. And it's all from three-point range. To the paint. Here's Burks. Here's Highsmith. Nails it from beyond the arc. Highsmith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. They lead by 14. Here's Reith. Gets the 3 to fall.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively. Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Outside Murray. Pass to Avdia. 4-3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Burks with it. Henderson picks him up. And Burks gets it to go. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Henderson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Second team foul.
Yeah, despite standing about 6'2", Henderson has a big-time vertical, and he plays a lot bigger than his height.
Coach, it's such a difficult transition to the NBA. Scoot Henderson joins from the G League Ignite. What do you see in his game?
Well, look, I see a really talented guy who plays the game hard. What you've got to get improvement in are the 2 areas that most people have to improve in: shooting and decision-making.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Trailblazers.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Simons.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Grant outside. Simons with it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simons.
Some people got control of that, but you put it down.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Mitchell. Unable to get that one. And he's going for the lob. Here's Henderson. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy.
If they allow the switch of teams, I ain't gonna say I don't care, but niggas just be ass. They definitely need to go next year. They pick a team, stay right there. Only Kim and I got a team I know I can win. Like, if I had the Hawks, I still have a chance, but not how I know, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna win with the Rockets.
And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the Houston Rockets.
First personal foul
called on Edwards.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Thompson. Now Houston. And some nice passing there by Houston. Thompson misses. Outside Butler. Now Wiggins. Now Edwards. Headed by Green. At the top of the key, Towns. Lays it up off the glass.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Here's Thompson.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Thompson. Out to Smith. From downtown. Rebound Minnesota.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last team foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game.
God plays it every minute he's on the floor.
We talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Edwards more like a linebacker than a wing. So we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So we'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do.
Thank you, David.
So free, confident. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot. When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel him sweating on the sidelines with every offensive ball.
And last but not least, strawberry watermelon $5. Believe me, when it's this hot out, I'll take all the next thing go to happen for the bottom of the watermelon. Finally, I got the way of steaming on the hardwood. Cut it when it comes to laundries. Good thing that it's clean. This person is so good.
Two free throws coming up, and this is one of the shooting fouls. The Timberwolves have shot just one. Missing that one early. And Edwards drops them both. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. And good that time. Thompson's got 7.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And it's Towns missing.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Reeson.
2 minutes.
Out to Thompson. Inside. And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Towns in the corner. And Towns throws it down.
I tell you what, he is one guy.
There's no way niggas think team will save him.
When he decides to attack the basket.
A drive by Thompson.
Telling you, niggas don't know what to do with a man at all. You can switch or whatever and still give me that vibe.
Here's Towns. It's deflected. Thompson with it. Picked up by Edwards. Brooks outside. Pass to Thompson. And here's Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the high post. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. He has 5.
Man, that's a nice shot from mid-range. Smith must continue to knock it down at that level.
Garnett, the screen. It's Garnett on the wing. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Edwards. And stolen by Thompson.
Ready?
He takes it in. And it's Thompson with the jam.
When he gets rolling, there's just not much of the defenders to do.
And the dunk by Towns.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass?
They kick it out to Green.
Absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There's no way to slow him
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The score breakdown for Houston.
Shooting has been the story. Damage from him.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first 2 years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I'm trying to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now.
Man, let me jump in both this
So I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Pass to Şengün. And it's Houston with another.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more foul defense. Shoot any.
You down 8. You been doing that all game. How much you think you gonna go down?
At his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
Took him no time at all on that one. Eason's got his first 3 points of the game.
I be trying to get niggas tips and shit. I don't know. You gotta worry about me hitting 2s and 3s, and you gotta get stops. Yeah, this shit definitely easy.
Shots good by Garnett.
Now passing isn't the strongest part of Wiggins' game.
It just sometimes it's just like now. Some days I just be slipping up, doing weak shit. But I ain't gonna lie, my shooting shit definitely down pat.
15 points in the game.
Nah, I was never shooting with button. I was always shooting with stick, but I wasn't tempo shooting. I was just holding it down. I wasn't flicking that shit up. I was just holding that shit down.
Back to Edwards.
At least that's how I've been shooting. I've been shooting like that for the longest though. I always shot with my stick. Like when I found out you can use that shit for shooting, I always.
To the right side. Clock at 4. There's the triple. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
On to the floor for your Rockets. Number 4. Chandler.
Pass to Towns. Knocked loose.
Sorry on that.
Just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And here we go. Fast break, and Whitmore's got it.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential,
2 minutes remaining
get
in the
more
first
comfortable in moving the ball.
2 minutes.
Pass to Garnett. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. And even 3-on-3 break. And it's Green shutting it down.
That is a top contest-worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
To the middle. Now Whitmore. Closing in on 4 minutes play here in the second quarter. Green draws the double. Pass to Şengün. They kick it out to Green. To the wing on the left. Here's Eason.
Oh, because of fucking lag. I had a wide open three. Here you go.
Timberwolves trailed by 13. And here we go. Houston running again. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks.
A pump fake leads into a nigga taking the ball.
Şengün with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. In the corner, it's Eason. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Over in the corner, Green. Shot clock at 3. Over Butler. Another miss by Houston.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Lets it go with the 3.
Jimmy Butler.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's an encouraging sign from Butler. He's a capable three-point shooter. He's just very selective.
Green with the ball. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall. And the first half is now in the books. Rockets lead by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
That's what come on, man.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks
I'm
for
at
being
4 hours. We
with
got 3.5. We cool.
game still to play. Pass to Garnett.
Houston foul.
And there's the foul.
Timeout.
Green. That is his first foul of the game. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Let's hear it for you. What City Texas?
Towns the screen. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Here's the 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Green with the ball. Butler covering. Here's Whitmore. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball.
This game is so bad. I keep letting the ball maybe get a steal. I'm not even dribbling the ball.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the N1 opportunity.
Out to the right wing. Şengün with a wide open look. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Nice unselfish play by Green, taking the time to get another guy a better shot.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Green taking his time here. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 8. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Drills it from outside.
And Wiggins excels at reading defenses, as well as understanding when to just catch a foul.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building, in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good bets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. That one drops for him. And it's a 9-point Rocket lead.
Well, Green can really move. He gets going downhill and slips right by the contact.
Butler in the corner.
Jimmy Butler.
Training the three.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Out to Brooks. Launches it. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves trail by 6. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Shots good from Butler.
And knew he had a look before he had the ball. Great anticipation by Butler.
Outside, Green. Smith. The wing jumper off target.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. No excuses.
2 minutes.
Towns, high post. 6 to shoot. A second chance effort. Great defense that time from Şengün. Here's Whitmore. Out to Brooks. For the three. Drops in the tray. Brooks has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Butler on the wing. Out left to the wing. And here's Edwards from the arc. The Rockets pull it in. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Pass to Smith. It's stolen by Edwards. The three. Second chance shot. And Towns with the lay-in good. Towns has got 13.
And you have to account for Towns on the backboards. He is too big to miss.
And Green slams it in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
No way up.
Timberwolves trailed by 6. Here's Edwards. Rebound by Smith. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Şengün with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. Back to Şengün. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. And it's an 8-point instant lead.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
And stolen by Şengün. Here's Green. And the shot goes down. Green's got 8 here in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's Houston. Hit.
The Timberwolves. 43.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And we've got a timeout call.
Man, Thompson back in. GG's.
And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice.
Shitty as hell. I know niggas be shitty. They get an all-time team. I'm happy I went over the Rockets. I was really finna go over the Thunder, but I'm like, nah, we're gonna go with the Rockets. I know niggas be shitty. Cause I'll be shitty. I switch all the time last second to lose. Oh shit, should I bring the ball in right now? Yeah, I don't even keep them over there.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
Out of all the information that's pretty good.
And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Thompson looking for an opening. Out to Smith. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Rockets lead by 10.
Just such a smooth stroke there for Smith. But 10 years ago, maybe it was KD and Dirk, but we never saw a guy that height with a stroke like that.
Edge Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there.
I'm stretching you. I saw one lacking, I'm stretching. Caught one nigga lacking slow. Tried to run, but you know you're too slow. 5 shots to the throw. Then Lil Cuz gave him 10 more. I think I'll do it, just blow. Nothing more. Tripped up like himself for the ghost. He did gonna get up. He did gonna get up for show. I'm going.
For the Timberwolves. Timberwolves trail by 12. To the paint. Here's Garnett.
I be hooping with the boys. That's why I low-key got to remember starting him over fucking folks. Over Sengun more.
Misses the three.
Because this shot definitely like, that bitch water. I think it'll run out good this time.
Rockets leading by 12. In the corner, Sengun with it. Back to Thompson. Smith outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Smith's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth quarter for the Rockets.
Oh, flip path is crazy when the nigga down there with him.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick pass.
I'm trying to foul and get the fucking timeouts.
And both free throws good from Garnett.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
We've got a timeout call from Ime Udoka. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, cause Powell fucking 85 overall, they definitely get his shot right there. If they give him his shot right next year, he's definitely gonna be starting on the grounds. Nigga want finna invite no bitches over. Stop. You don't get no bitches. Stop. He lied to me he's finna invite some bitches over. Niggas be bad. We definitely need some bitches because we guys trash.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Thompson outside. And it's off from three-point range. Timberwolves trail by 11.
Don't do that.
Great work by Edwards to get out of the court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away. I tell you, he's playing the game with a pure excitement right now.
He can't drop that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Pass to Tom.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Here's the ball. In for your Rockets, number 9, Dylan Brooks.
And the Rockets with possession here. There's 1:54 left in the game. And the wide open shot from Green. And time to run that time before dropping in. Green's got 10 points in just the second half. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
So far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
.131 left here in the fourth quarter. Smith wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 14. Here's Edwards. Rockets with the rebound.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And another three for Houston.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Pass to Garnett. To the inside. And Towns throws it down.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And it's Smith missing. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket. Now the Rockets with it. 13-point lead. Thompson left side. Back to Green. Seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's the drive. And it's Green with the jam.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Thompson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Minnesota with the ball. 17-point game. And Garnett has it in the corner.
Carl Anthony Towns.
Poke loose. And as he goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
It's stolen by Edwards. So we see Houston taking it up here. Some good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and
One for 4 targets, crazy. Other than that, we hooped though. We got to do it. I'm telling y'all, bro, these Rockets are fucking problem for real. Yeah, they probably won't have no pay defense, but Tari and the man, everybody have defense. Perimeter, Tari could protect the, not protect the paint, but Tari and the man could get blocks. Whitmore can too a little bit. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That's it for the day. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that sub button. Let's see where we are on this leaderboard. We might play some more later on tonight, but let's see where we at right now. We 62nd. We might play some more later on tonight. This dude that I play who will mirror match with me, bum ass nigga. He right in front of me. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. Let's see the win streak y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We on a 12. This nigga was ass, bro. I missed the game winner, but I'm gone.